What's up, guys, and welcome back for another Star Trek Fleet Command video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how to mine concentrated Latinum, even if you don't have the Devore Feesha. The Devore Feesha is great. It has amazing mining speed when it comes to concentrated Latinum, but Devore parts can be very, very difficult. If you're watching this video, you probably already know how to get the Feesha, but I'll kind of cover it, pretty quickly here. You have to get the Devore, essentially. And then you have to tier it up all the way to level 41. So let's go to survey ships here real quick. So Devore is right here, the Premier Devore. It's your regular Latinum miner. In order to get the Devore Feesha, you have to get this thing tiered up to, or at least to level 41. And then you scrap it, essentially. And you'll get a token from that. And then if you go to the refinery, and you go to the Latinum tab, you'll be able to turn in that, or those tokens, those data cores, for the Devore Feesha blueprints. And the Devore Feesha is your concentrated Latinum mining ship, but Devore parts are very, very hard to come by. You get them from turning in raw Latinum and stuff. You get them from events and stuff too, but it can be a very long time for you to actually get the Devore Feesha. So I'm going to show you in this video how I actually mine concentrated Latinum, because I don't have the Devore Feesha yet either. And so what I'm doing is I'm using an ECS horizon, a maxed horizon here, to do all this mining here. So I'm gonna go to kind of show you what's going on here. Now, in order to make this work, you have to have Arnok, and his captain maneuver, as you can see right here, is it increases the mining speed when mining concentrated Latinum by 6,500%. This allows us, now this guy, you put him on the Devore Feesha, it's amazing, but you can put this guy on just a regular survey ship and get pretty decent times. Now, I usually run this. Concentrated Latinum is one of the better things to mine during Latinum Rush, which is going on today. So normally about an hour or so, 40 minutes before the event starts, I'll put this guy on a pretty big concentrated node, let him fill up, and then once that event starts, I'll pull him off and get a lot of credit. Usually I'm doing a whole lot of other gameplay loops, so this is usually my single source of actually getting Latinum Rush done. And you can get that event done really, really quick. But you do need Arnok here. And then also we have some other mining guys here. This guy is just on here for, this is like my traditional mining ship, but you can put more protected cargo here if you want to. And then to bring actually is really good for this as well. I also use the Forbidden Tech for mining. It's pretty close. It's a 75% mining rate and then protected cargo rate. So protected cargo and Arnok for the concentrated Latinum is very, very important. Now I have this guy sitting. This is a maxed horizon, so it's got a 40 warp range on it. These nodes out here start at like 84,000, and so let's if you want to look at like the ship while it's out, you can just go to the one of the other ships, like the adjacent ship, go to manage, and then go over. We look at the details here for this horizon. So we've got protected cargo is 130. So if you are in some other systems, there's like 60K concentrated Latinum nodes. So this allows me to go and do 2 node cycles before I have to pull it off. During Latinum Rush, you definitely want to not go over protected cargo, because you will get popped, because there is incentive for stealing Latinum. But we can hold 1.4 million here as well, and then we have plenty. I could pretty much do like a node and a half for this guy when going for the event. So this is mining Monday today. We have 4 minutes before Latinum Rush starts, and that's why this guy is on here. I will let this guy sit here for the next 40 minutes, basically, after the event starts, and then we'll pull him off and get a ton of good progress there as well, while I work on other events and things too. But I really just wanted to kind of share this quick video that you can use Arnok for on normal surveys to actually get concentrated mining done. Here he is right here. Give him a little bit of a look. He also has a mining speed increase as well, so 25% for his officer ability. But this captain maneuver is what makes it all work. You want him in the captain's chair. And what I would put beside him, for at least for Latinum Rush, would be protected cargo stuff. So I'd probably put T'Pring on one side. She still needs to be tiered up to her last level, but right now she's at 200% protected cargo. If you max her out, she's 300%, which is great. And then the other slot I would put for protected cargo is probably 1 of 11 here. Bodyguard, he'll get 35 right now. He's not completely maxed out. He still has several ranks to go, but I want to say he probably ends up at like 50 or so once you get him up. But that's a pretty good amount of protected cargo to get you started and everything. And then also I use, let's see, for below deck, I use Dixon Hill, which his below deck is 30% more mining speed as well, which is great. I wouldn't use like any max cargo for Latinum Rush because you're really kind of working inside of your protected cargo for all that stuff as well. There are other below deck stuff that is nice for ore mining speed and stuff like that, and you just kind of look around for whatever you can fill up in the lower deck. Lower deck abilities are just so important. Ever since they were introduced, it just makes mining so much easier when you can have good protected cargo in the top, good mining speed, and increased utility in the lower slots as well. Maverick, the Syndicate guys are actually pretty good. He's got hasty extraction. This Horizon actually kind of is multiple uses. I'll put it on any of the types of ore I need to get. But he also adds Captain Maneuver's max cargo and hasty extraction. So if you actually run all the Syndicate guys up there, 10 of 11. I'm still waiting on a few more shards from this guy, but this is also another good guy for mining speed, just generic mining speed for 80% there, but also increases just regular resource mining as well if you put them in the captain's chair. And then one kind of tier up from T'Pring would be 3 of 11. So that's going to be like your epic level mining officer. Same if you go from stone up to 4 of 11. Basically 4 of 11 is stone, just assimilated. And then 3 of 11 is T'Pring assimilated. And then 11 of 11 is Barat assimilated. So these are like your common miner guys. And then this would be your rare mining guys. And then you obviously have 3, 4, and 11, which are your epic level guys. Quark is really good too. He gives protected cargo 90% in the captain's chair, and then also 80% mining speed. You usually put him in an officer slot. I'm still waiting to unlock him as well. So, and also in a pinch, sometimes for normal mining, I'll throw Fess in the captain's chair as well. Increase base mining speed by 55, but you do take a penalty on protected cargo. I normally do this in token space, just to get a little bit more mining speed when I'm not really worried about going over protected cargo on that stuff. But I figured since we got Latinum Rush going on today, it's Mining Monday, I figured I'd do a mining video, and that is, how it goes and everything. But hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more Star Trek Fleet Command videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.